Hey, what's going on? Welcome to class. This is the remix. Curious what thoughts, what ideas come to your mind when you think of the word remix? Does anything come to, is it what comes to mind? What thoughts, what ideas? Songs, movies, events? Yeah. I think I really like this question in relation to this word remix because I think um, it can even not. I think different generations have a connection to this word, and even within different generations, depending upon what your interests are, who you're hanging with. It can be different things too, so that's cool, right? Let's celebrate our differences, our uniqueness, who we are, right? Together, and together we are stronger, we're more amazing, we're awesome, we're fabulous. You got the goods. We got the goods. We are good. We are creative. Creativity is us. Yes. All right. So thank you for being here today. Let's take the time, check in with ourselves, coming from different places, different spaces, time of transition. Let's take a few deep breaths right now, here together. That feels good. And hey, if your breaths are shorter or longer, that's just fine. That's good. Maybe take a couple more. Maybe you do less, whatever it is. I was listening to a podcast interview with Rick Rubin, and he suggested to do a few deep breaths, 5 deep breaths, I think, before the interview. And excuse me, almost 2 minutes passed. There was complete silence, and then, well, that was good. I feel great. Oh man, I should do that before every interview. I'm like, what? So he's been practicing those breaths and deep breaths for a while, all right? So we're all different. That's amazing. That's awesome. I think that is what makes the world so interesting. And that's what is our source to creativity. So thank you for being who you are. You matter. You are important. You bring to the world something that none of the rest of us can. So thank you. Thank you for what you bring. Thank you for being here. All right. Now to stand, to get to a quote here. We stand on the shoulders of giants. This is very important, especially relating to the theme of remix. We stand on the shoulders of giants. Nothing, absolutely nothing, is created from nothing. We all have influences. Everybody is a consumer. There is no genius out there that has thought up all of this amazing stuff all by themselves. There's no ivory tower where they lock themselves away and create all on their own. There is no dark, dungy basement that they have been locked away in their entire life, separate from everything, and then, poof, genius. No, there is not just an empty, dark jury apartment in the middle of the city where someone is and creating their own things. We are consumers. Genius is a gift to us. Genius is something that is given to us by those that have come before us. So we need to honor that more often, all right? And I am confident that you will, and I'm confident that together when we make mistakes, which we do every day, that we can grow from them, we will learn from them. I am like anybody. I've made mistakes and sometimes learned the hard way, but I am thankful for those teachers and people that have pointed things out to me to help me better understand what I can do differently, how I can grow and develop. All right, so I hope that this course can be that for you in some way. All right, and this quote, often attributed to Newton, not the original thinker on this one, remixed it from ideas that came before. All right, so here we go. Standing on the shoulders of giants today and every day. Okay, today we are going to get our hands-on challenge. Is going to be in our sketchbook, doodling, sketching, writing, up to you there. And then we are going to get after it on the digital challenge with some photo editing. Yeah. Okay. So now, did I do that? Terrible impersonation, but you did the macaroni dry, you did the pipe cleaner sculpture. Yeah, hey, how about that first challenge from the introduction? Did you create that intro? Yeah. Okay, moving along. We got that ball rolling. We're moving, we're grooving. All right, don't let the pain, the struggle get in the way of the progress. With patience and wisdom, we know and we honor and we recognize that it is a gift to make mistakes every day, every day, every day. Call and response time. I say it is a gift to make mistakes. Yeah. It is a gift to make mistakes every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. It is a gift to make mistakes. It is a gift to make mistakes every day, every day, every day. All right, today, get out your sketchbooks, grab them. We're going to be using those, and then we're going to be using the website to create and make. And as always, your thoughts, your feelings, your experiences, because your voice matters. Yeah. It does. Okie dokie. So today we can remix the original. All right, moving along. As we get into the remix, we need to talk about some guidelines here, some structure. We need to talk about appropriation, which is just taking. It's like the people that think that they're alone genius, that don't honor, celebrate, and respect what has come before them. They could not have done what they did if there was not something to build upon. We stand on the shoulders of giants. Okay? And now this is a difficult topic, but I want to talk about it, and I probably am not going to speak so eloquently. I am not a master of words, but I am going to talk about this because I am a straight white guy in America, and I am a student of history, and I know the past. So I'm also confident in community. I have faith in community. I believe in community. I am passionate about community. And within a community, because of that, I feel value of who I am. I have confidence in who I am. And I am confident that I can be a bridge. I can grow and learn and be part of the positive progression to the future, to healing our community, to growing our community, to honoring our community. Mostly right now, it's about healing. Because of what's been taken, what's been stolen, what has not been honored, what has not been respected. So if there's anything I do in this course, in any class, I have places I can grow yet. I know that. So if there is, please reach out. Please have a conversation with me. Please teach me. Okay? So let's move forward with this in mind as we remix today in the class. All right. First one, we're going to get into the digital challenge. All right. Changing the colors of a photograph. All right. So we're going to remix the photo. You know what? I am not, let's see, blah, blah, blah. I want you to remix a photo. I want you to play with the colors. Not necessarily saving every different draft or every different thing that you try. I want you to get in there and play. All right, this is the messy part. All right, mess around with it. Try again. There's always the back button and there's always the paint button where you can change the color again. This is yeah, and right, it's a copy of the original or whatever you're working with, whether it's a photograph of yours or something from someone else. Please think about what we just talked about with appropriation and cultural appropriation as we choose what we remix, okay? But moving in here, we're going to use Pixlr. I love Pixlr. It's totally free. You don't have to sign up, create an account, or anything like that. So let me just, I mean, there is the sign up login, but you don't have to do that, all right? You can just go here to the website. If you check the slideshow, in the slideshow are the clickable links. Yeah, I don't have the tech right now to make a clickable link on my videos. Sorry about that. One day it will come. Okay, but first begin by clicking on open the image in 2 different places. All right, and once you have your image open, then to change the color of different things within this image that you're working with, select the paint bucket tool, which is that square tilted that's half white, half empty, half full, half empty, half black, half empty. All right, do that, and down on the bottom you can change your color. So start click-clacking away. Woohoo! Oh, you might be wondering why we are doing this. Well, why we are doing this is because if we study this, if we practice how to manipulate an image, we can better understand and recognize when images are manipulated out there. We can question whether that is the real image, if it's the original image, and we can better understand how easily images can be manipulated with the tools and materials we have access to today with our modern technology. So we become a better community member, and we become, you know, a better artist as well. Okay, so let's move on. Let's take 15 minutes. We bumped that up from 12 last time. 15 minutes. Let's go. Play. I'll wait. Whoa! Wowzer, 15 minutes. All right, welcome back. Hey now, hey now. I want to welcome you back with a quote. Substantially all ideas are secondhand, consciously or unconsciously drawn from a million outside sources. All right. Yes, right. We stand on the shoulders of giants. We are constantly remixing even things that we deem original or genius or never thought of before. It's a remix. Simple. Simple and plain. Plain and simple. It's a lot of words. All of us, to some extent, borrow from others. From the culture around us, ideas in the air, we may appropriate, often without realizing the phrases and language of the times. We borrow language itself. We did not invent it. We found it. We grew up into it. Though we may use it, interpret it in very individual ways, what is at issue is not the fact of borrowing or imitating or being derivative, being influenced, but what one does with what is borrowed or imitated or derived. How deeply one assimilates it, takes it into oneself, compounds it into one's own experiences, thoughts, feelings, places it in relation to oneself, and expresses it in a new way. All right? So I believe, in a nutshell, this is talking about honoring, respecting, and celebrating the giants whose shoulders we stand on. All right, thank you, Oliver Sacks. Okay, time for our hands-on challenge. Huh? 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 Alternate universe. Write an alternate version to a story or a song. Yeah. Any questions? Any story or a song. Your choice. Create an alternate version to the story or the song. Write it, sketch it, doodle it, process it, create it in some way. Why? Why are we doing this? Because we are practicing. We're seeing very clearly the connection that is always there, that we are always standing on the shoulders of giants, that everything truly is remix, that our own experiences, our thoughts and ideas are important to expressing those in a new way, in our own way, in a unique way within our communities. And in this aspect, we honor and we celebrate our culture and those that have come before us. The cultures, honor them, we respect them. We can heal through this process. Because if we practice it ourselves somewhat, we better understand when things have been taken and not honored, not respected. Okay, so let's take 15 minutes and play. Create an alternate version of a song or a story. 15 minutes. You got it. You got this. I'll wait. Whoa, all right, 15 minutes, welcome back. Welcome back from creating and making your thing, your remix. All right, it's time for the end of class section. Time for reflection, our mindfulness journal. All right, did you struggle today? Did you struggle? What was the struggle? Why the struggle? Dive into it, take a look at it. How did you react to the struggle? How did you react to the struggle? And lastly, have you ever felt an idea was taken from you? Have you ever felt like something was taken? It was not honored. It was not respected. All right. And our beyond class, as you move on, as you go out into the world and beyond watching the screen and listening to what I got to say, stare at the clouds. Take some time to stare up at the sky, to look at the sky. Take 15 minutes, right? That's what we're working on today. Take 15 minutes. What do you see? Look for patterns all around you as you go about your life. Your life. Look for patterns. Start to notice the patterns around you. Look for patterns. And lastly, take 15 minutes and create a few character mashups. Maybe as you're thinking about some songs that you want to listen to, or before you sit down and watch a show, watch something, maybe think about the characters, some of your favorite characters or least favorite characters, or whatever it is. But do a few character mashups. Remix. All right, think them up, write them down, doodle them, whatever it is. Go out there, push yourself, challenge yourself, grow. All right, so thank you for being here today. I appreciate the work that you're putting in. If you have questions, you got comments, ideas, feedback, concerns, if you want to start a conversation, ceaselesslycreative@gmail.com, or find us on the Facebook group Ceaselessly Creative. All right, until our next class, which is messy. All right, take care of yourself. You got the goods. You are good. You're creative. Creativity is you. Peace.